Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you again for a movie review, and this is for John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum movie review. So I'm going to discuss what I watched and let you know what I thought of this movie. So let's dive into this review. Now, this is like the sequel to the trilogy movie to the Chapter 2 where he killed a Santiago guy or whatever. The guy that was on a seat at the high table or whatever. And now the high table is wanting to take John's life in this one. And he's going to be excommunicado at 6 p.m., it says. And that's when shit's going to get for real. And there's a lot of people coming after him in this movie. There's one guy, that Chinese guy or whatever, bald head Chinese guy, that comes after him for the longest time, and he stays alive long enough to, I don't want to say what happens to him, but at the end it's a very good fight between the Chinese guy and John. I really enjoyed that fight. Halle Berry was in maybe like 15-20 minutes of the movie. This was a very long movie. This was like a little over 2 hours long, but it was so good. There's great action scenes. I like the bike scene, the street bike scene in this movie where he's fighting off these guys on street bikes, and he's riding one too, and they're just swinging their swords or whatever at him, or batons or something like that. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that was a great fight scene. But yeah, like I said, Halle Berry was in maybe 10-20 minutes of the movie. And the guy who played Bronn in Game of Thrones is in this movie, surprisingly. He played as this guy in Casablanca that John went to just to meet Halle Berry there. Or her character's name's Sophia or whatever. And he's trying to make a bargain with, trying to spare his life mostly, or prolong his life, or something like that. I don't know. But this movie had great action scenes. It's got a great plot. It's definitely, the ending is worth watching. It turns into like a war zone at the end, and I can't tell you where it ends, but it ends pretty well, and it sets up, I think, for another one happening. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but for those who think there's gonna be a fourth one, maybe there will be. I just don't know if there will be, unfortunately. We've already gotten 3 John Wick movies now, and seeing a fourth one happening, it's hard to say. It's up to the director and the script writers, mostly. But out of 10, I'm going to give this movie a good 9 out of 10. This was definitely worth watching. It was really good. There was this adjudicator in this movie that was part of the high table, and she's pretty much trying to make sure there's a lot of guys going after John Wick. And yeah, it turns into pretty much a lot of people fighting him, and it's really badass that there's a lot of great fights in here. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new John Wick Chapter 3 movie if you've seen it. And, well, if you haven't seen it, it's definitely coming out tomorrow in theaters. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you this weekend for the final Game of Thrones episode 6 review and throwback movie review I'll be doing Monday, and also Tyler the Creator's Igor album review if it does come out tomorrow. But yeah, this movie's definitely coming out at midnight tonight, and it'll definitely be out in theaters mostly tomorrow. So for those of you who haven't seen this movie, you're gonna really enjoy it. It is a blast. It's a really good time to watch, and it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's a lot better than the second one, but it's really good. But thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.